In this video, we're going to be talking about the mitosis process. So the mitosis process is basically when there's one parent cell splitting into two daughter cells. The reason why the parent cell is splitting into two daughter cells is because the cell is about to die, and to keep the cells to grow, it splits it into two other daughter cells. So the two daughter cells look exactly like with their parent cell. They have the same genetic information, the same amount of chromosomes, organelles, nucleus. They look exactly the same like the parent cell. 6 phases in the mitosis process: interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. To remember this, people have created a way to remember this, which is basically I peed myself at Target checkout, which is a fun way to remember this. Now, let's first start with the first phase of mitosis process, which is the interphase. So, first, there's the parent cell. In the nucleus where the DNA lives, the DNA is like the boss. So there's 23 pairs of chromosomes. If you unwrap one pair of chromosomes, it'll equal to one DNA, which is 6 foot long. So it's basically a bunch of DNA wrapped around like noodles. So in this interphase, the cell grows in size. 22 pairs of chromosomes are getting duplicated into 46 pairs of chromosomes. In the prophase, this is right here, the chromosomes become more visible. You can see right here. Instead of being like a bunch of noodles in a bowl, they're getting a little bit more visible. And the nucleus is getting cracked. So the nucleus is disappearing a little bit, the organelles are disappearing a little bit, and centrioles, which are basically a protein, are appearing on both sides of the cell. You can see right here. And then if we go to metaphase, we can see the organelles has disappeared and the nucleus had broke. And now we see 46 pairs of chromosomes, and we'll see the centrioles on both sides, and the centrioles will release a type of string called microtube spindles. So these microtube spindles will hold the 46 pairs of chromosomes. Then in anaphase, they will take up one pair of each chromosome, and then there will be 23 chromosomes in this pair, 23 chromosomes in this pair. And the next phase is telophase. The cell elongates and is bolting up to make another cell. Basically, the chromosomes come in one area and the nucleus is starting to circle around them, on both of them, and the organelles are starting to come in. And then the cell will just pinch itself, and then we go to cytokinesis, where there's the two exactly the same cell. Two exactly same cell with the same genetic information, the same amount of chromosomes, the same amount of organelles, the same amount of nucleus as the parent cell and also as each other. So now instead of 46 chromosomes, there's 23 chromosomes. 23 chromosomes in each. This is the mitosis process, also known as cell division, also known as the life cycle of the cell. And there's 6 phases, which are interphase, prophase, metaphase, anaphase, telophase, and cytokinesis. Also, another fun way that you can remember is I peed myself at Target checkout.